Hey guys, we're back with Kina Grannis. Kina, we were talking to you earlier about all the success you've had so far and how great it's been going. So we got to ask you, that was Valentine, of course, great song. How long does it usually take you to write and record a song?
Oh, well, writing a song is usually a pretty quick thing for me. It's weird if I try to write one, it will never happen. But when they're ready, they kind of just come out anywhere from like 45 minutes to 2 hours. It just kind of pops out. So that part's fun. The recording, on the other hand, I can sit down and record it in a minute if I need to, but for the album, that can take a while because there's no saying when a real recording is done.
Right.
So that goes on.
Okay, yeah, actually, it was, you post YouTube videos obviously all the time, and there was one I know recently, and you were trying to do it outside, and you had a lot of street traffic and all kinds of stuff like that. So I guess it's really just kind of like, as it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
There you go, okay.
So what musician or band inspires you the most when you're like songwriting or on tour, whatever the case is?
Oh, boy. Well, nowadays I think there are a lot of bands that inspire me, but the most influential one was this band. I found them in middle school. They're called Cave's Choice. They're from Belgium.
Okay.
And it was kind of when I realized how important music can be to someone, because for whatever reason this band really hit me, and I would just sit in my closet with the lights out and just listen to the CD.
Nice.
I know, it sounds weird, but it's like something clicked at that moment where I realized, music is really powerful, and I want to do something like that.
That's awesome. And as you said, music is so powerful. In the last few years, your career has really taken off. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Well, I don't have any specific plans other than, I just want to keep reaching more people and keep getting better as a musician. So hopefully release some more CDs and some more tours and just getting better.
That's great.
That's amazing. So if you can collaborate with any other musician in the world, who would it be?
That's so hard.
So many choices, I know. This is a toughie.
Narrow it down to 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
You had to choose.
If I had to, let's see. Well, two musicians that I really, really, really admire. There's Imogen Heap. I just think she's a genius.
Yes.
And Sigur Rós, or Jonesy of Sigur Rós, also just kills me with their music. So,
Okay, so maybe in the next 5 years we'll see that happen.
Yeah.
All right, now, you've done so well with your music. What advice can you give to aspiring musicians? You've really broke it out through YouTube videos and all that. For people trying to break into the business, what would you tell them?
Well, I think there are really two things I would say, and the first one being to just play and write and sing as much as possible, just to, improve as much as you can and get better at all of these things and gain confidence. And the other thing being, of course, to get yourself out there. Definitely online. Some people are afraid, to put their stuff out there, but if you don't nowadays, you're really missing out. So, YouTube, MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, just getting your music out to the world and letting people listen is really important.
A lot of YouTube discoveries out there. YouTube guys, take it in. So in 2009, you left your label to become an independent artist. So what was your motivation behind that big career move?
Well, at that point, I was so ready to go. I had a new album already written, and I had all these great supporters online, and I wanted to record it and get it out to everyone. And the label people, they were great, and they had a plan, but their plan was a little different from mine. It was more like, well, let's develop you and have you write with a whole bunch of different songwriters, and it didn't feel right when I had this collection of songs that already meant a lot, and I just wanted to make that and keep it me,
And kudos to you for doing that, because I think that is a huge thing in the music business, in the music entertainment. So many times I feel like they can take an artist and really transform into someone else, and I think you've really stuck to, who you are and what your songs are about and what they mean to you. And like you said, music is so powerful, and it's something clearly that's represented through your lyrics and how you write your music.
People who actually want it for the passion and not just for the glitz and glam.
Exactly. Now, speaking of music and everything, you've had 4 CDs, tons of amazing songs. What's your favorite song you've wrote so far, and why is it special to you?
Oh, boy. I always feel like my songs are my babies, and it's kind of like if I chose one favorite one, then it would be so mean.
The others would be mad. Yeah, we have that in my family. Come on, Mom, who's the favorite kid? And I love you all in your own way. Sure you do. We all know. The oldest is the most. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Lindsay, you're the favorite kid.
It's just like that. On some days, there might be one song that means more to me or moves me more in a certain day, but they all have a special place in my heart.
So what would be your favorite song that you're doing on tour right now that you like to perform?
Oh, boy.
That the audience loves the most, I would say.
That the audience loves the most? Oh, I don't know which one people love the most, but one that's been really fun for me on tour is Message from Your Heart.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
That's a good one, yeah.
People to sing with me, so it's really awesome
there you
having
go.
everyone there and kind of putting the whole song together like that.
All right, and you've had obviously a great career so far. What's the proudest moment in your career so far to this date?
Oh,
and has there been one, or kind of all together has been like a whirlwind?
I mean, it's definitely been a whirlwind, and there have been so many different times. But I think I'd have to say releasing this most recent album. It was just so long in the making, and I so many times felt like it just wasn't going to happen, or what if it's not good? And when I finally got it out there and I got good feedback and all of my supporters were there with me, it was like such a relief and just so amazing feeling that I did it. I left the label, I made an album, and it's real now. Oh
That's
my God.
great.
It's amazing. Well, Kina, thank you so much. It was wonderful talking to you. Lindsay and I appreciate you coming through tonight. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining us, Kina.
Thank you, guys. Hopefully see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I will be at the show tomorrow, and I think Shamir might join me, which is going to be awesome.
See
If
you
you guys
backstage.
like Valentine, great song, want to hear more, and trust me, guys, the rest of her stuff is fabulous.
Super
You
dope.
can see her live in tomorrow night, Toronto. She's going to be playing the Alma Kembo, which is 464 Spadina Avenue. And guys, this is an all-ages show, so no excuses. Meet and greet after the show. You can meet Kina. How cool.
Shake her
I know,
hand.
I'm so excited. Tickets at the door available, $15. And guys, check out our website, www.Kina, Grannis, Grannis.com. You can listen to her stuff on YouTube. She has so many great tracks, guys. She does covers, awesome stuff. So make sure you check that out, okay? Right now, we're going to hear John Mayer featuring Taylor Swift. Love the song, Half My Heart. And coming up next, we're going to have What's Happening in the Dot. Kina, once again, thanks so much for calling with us, and we'll talk to you guys later. All right, take care.